Alright, we back. I want to do a follow-up video with the last Tickeron video I did when we did an insider buy and sell screener. This is something I just actually came across. I didn't even know this type of thing existed. I probably did, but I just never used it. And it's really cool. So you can actually have your own news feed set up here. Now this little intro video here on Tickeron, really helpful to show you exactly how this feed works because it's super customizable. So right now, my favorite thing in the markets lately has just been insider trading, because if we can figure out insider buys and sells and dark pools and insider trading news, why wouldn't we do that? Like, might as well, because that's got to be like the highest edge possible is insider knowledge about stuff. So if we can somehow figure out how to use that information to our advantage, then the technicals and the options flow and all that stuff is going to just be like a cakewalk at that point. So anyways, what you can do with this Tickeron newsfeed is actually filter it by insider trading, and it's going to actually show up on your feed here with little insider news clips. It's going to show you little insider heads ups, that kind of stuff here. FYI for insiders at this place are selling. Here's another one. Stuff. These are tickers I've never heard of. Some more sells here. It'll throw in some technical bullish patterns, that kind of stuff. Here's some more sellers here. Subo Logic. Let's see, Chewy. Here's some insider sells in Chewy. I know this ticker's pretty popular. So a couple things that I would say with Tickeron is that their sharing buttons are on Facebook. I think what they need to do is have some Twitter buttons here in order to just, because I'm not sharing this to Facebook. Facebook is good and cool, and there's probably a lot of people that trade from Facebook, but I think Twitter's the place to go. Either StockTwits or Twitter should be connected in here. So keep the Facebook there, but then also have a couple other social media buttons here. But either way, it doesn't really matter, because all we're caring about is how we're going to trade. Here's another popular ATR. Zscaler. So really cool feature. So what you can also do is take the insider trading and maybe just filter it down to have S&P 500 only insider trades. Let's see if this works here. I had this working earlier. There we go. Okay. Sorry, you can't just click the plus. You have to actually click on the link. So that's cool too. So then there's the group analysis for S&P 500. Stocks in this group have negative outlook backed by these 15 indicators. So here's a quick little group analysis, and then so now we're only going to see insider trading for stocks within the S&P 500. So there's that one, and you don't have to use insider trading. That's just what I'm doing. You can actually use trend analysis. So you can do it by industry. You can do it by theme even. So here's you can add in the technicals. So say for example I wanted technical analysis. I just want RSI to show up, and then whether we want bullish or bearish. So let's just say we want RSI bearish. Okay, so all the signals that are going to come in through the feed, through the bot with Tickeron, are going to be filtered in here with bearish signals and odds and that kind of stuff for tickers that meet the criteria for a bearish RSI. So I think this is really cool, a really cool feature, especially if you're trying to find maybe either news-based or technical-based, or just having this feed here to meet your type of trading style, because everybody has a different type of trading style, but it really having a type of trading style and defining it and then figuring out how to scan for it is kind of an issue for a lot of people, especially if it's a technical analysis based thing. Now you can use, there's quite a few tools out there that'll help you do this. I think FinViz will do this. There's a couple other websites where you can actually write your own scripts. I think TradeStation has a lot of good tools. TradingView does. But this right here with the feed coming in here and the odds that show up, it's a little bit of an edge there, because if you're going to scan for stuff on just a typical scanner, you don't usually get the odds to go along with it. You get to kind of come up with the odds on your own. So having the odds right there as an objective identifier is super helpful. So anyways, if you like this kind of thing, definitely let me know, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.